Hey guys, it's Joe here, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I am showing you all of the books I have on my bookshelves and a few that my sisters have, but this is pretty much all the books I have at the end of 2020. I'm not going to count my Christmas ones because I want to make this video today. It's the 19th, so let's get on with it. I have a lot of books and I don't know how many I have, so I want to use the video to count how many books I have. So let's get into it. First off, I have Uglies by Scott Westerfeld, then I have Prettiest by Scott Westerfeld, and then we have Specials by Scott Westerfeld, and then we have Extras by Scott Westerfeld. Next one I have on my shelf is To All the Boys That Loved Before by Jenny Han, and then P.S. I Still Love You, also by Jenny Han, Red Riding Hood by Catherine Hardwicke, The Ravens by Cass Morgan and Danielle Page, 2 copies of Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. The next one is Queen of Hearts by Colleen Oakes, One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus, Dreamology by Lucy Keating, We Were Liars by E. Lockhart, H2O by Virginia Bergen, Murder Funding by Gretchen McNeil, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh, and sorry, I do not know how to pronounce that last name, Alice in Zombieland, Through the Zombie Glass, The Queen of Zombie Hearts, and A Mad Zombie Party, all by Gina Showalter, The Heart Forger by Rin Chupeco, The Enemy by Charlie Higson, Beasley by Alex Flynn, A Light by Scott Ziegler, Half Bad, Half Wild, and Half Lost by Sally Green, The Storm by Virginia Bergen, The Maze Runner by James Dashner, Dorothy Must Die Stories Volume 2 by Danielle Page, Shadow Me by Tahara Mafi, Cinder by Marissa Meyer, The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, In the Hall with a Knife by Diana Peterfrond, Capturing the Devil by Carrie Maniscalco, The Hidden Power of Effing Up by The Try Guys, Dark Breaks of Dawn by Sarah B. Larson, Title by Amanda Hawking, Linger by Maggie Stiefvater, Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab, Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas, Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, Sinner by Maggie Stiefvater, and the last one on this side of the shelf is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. The first one on the shelf is Grave Mercy, Dark Triumph, Mortal Heart, Courting Darkness, and Igniting Darkness, all by Robin Lefevers. The Shadow Glass by Rin Chupeco, The Terrorist Son by Zach Abraham, The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. Then we have Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales by the Brothers Grimm, The Scorched Trials by James Dashner, Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas, The Cruel Prince, The Wicked King, and The Queen of Nothing, all by Holly Black. The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas, House of Salt and Sorrow by Aaron Craig, Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahiran, Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson, City of Ash, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, and City of Heavenly Fire, all by Cassandra Clare. Two Can Keep a Secret by Karen M. McManus. And then another one of my books that my sisters has is Again But Better by Christine Vicchio. Then we have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, all by J.K. Rowling. Starting on the shelf, we have Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahiran, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenzeller, War of the Cards by Colleen Oakes, This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco, Blood of Wonderland by Colleen Oakes, Forever by Maggie Stiefvater, Size by Neil Schusterman, Alice and Red Queen, both by Christina Henry, Ensnared by A.G. Howard, Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins, Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page, Dorothy Must Die Stories, also by Danielle Page, The Harleen Comics. Then we have Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas, Caraval, Legendary, and Finale by Stephanie Garber, Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, and Heartless by Marissa Meyer, Six Up Crows, and Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, Murder Trending by Gretchen McNeil, A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas, 3 Dark Crowns, 1 Dark Throne, 2 Dark Reigns, and 5 Dark Fates by Kendra Blake. Starting on the next shelf, we have King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo, Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas, The Becoming of Noah Shaw by Michelle Hodkin, The Kill Order by James Dashner, The Hidden Oracle by Rick Riordan, Everland by Wendy Spinel, Allegiant by Veronica Roth, Everlife by Gina Showalter, The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, The Wicked Will Rise by Danielle Page, Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco, and last but not least, Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. Starting off on our next shelf, we have The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins, Insurgent by Veronica Roth, Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia, Hunted by Megan Spooner, Entwined by Heather Dixon, The June Boys by Court Stevens, Why All the Girls by Rory Powers, Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas, A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas, The Hand on the Wall by Maureen Johnson, and the last on the shelf is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Starting off on the shelf, we have Splintered by A.G. Howard, Ignite Me by Tahara Mafi, Daughter of the Siren Queen by Tricia Levenzeller, Of Poseidon, Of Triton, and Of Neptune by Anna Banks. The Retribution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin, The Death Cure by James Dashner, First Life by Gina Showalter, Alive by Scott Sigler, Teen Titans Raven by Cameron Garcia and Gabriel Piccolo, Teen Titans Beast Boy by Cameron Garcia and Gabriel Piccolo, and Raven by Marv Wolfman, Alison Borges. Starting on the shelf, we have Divergent by Veronica Roth, The Siren by Kiera Cass, Wake, Lullaby, and Elegy by Amanda Hocking, Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins, Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater, Yellow Brick War by Danielle Page, Red Queen, and Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard, and the last one on the shelf is Untamed by A.G. Howard. First up, we have Escaping from Houdini by Carrie Maniscalco, Umberland by Wendy Spinel, Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, Unravel Me by Tahara Mafi, Sea Witch by Sarah Henning, Wendy Darling Stars, Wendy Darling Seas, and Wendy Darling Shadows, all by Colleen Oakes. We have Freaks by Amanda Hocking, The Evolution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin, A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas, and our last book on the shelf is King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard. We have Broken Throne by Victoria Aveyard, War Storm by Victoria Aveyard, Unhinged by A.G. Howard, Lifeblood by Gina Showalter, Winter by Marissa Meyer, The Bone Witch by Rinchu Pecco, Crest by Marissa Meyer, The Reckoning of Noah Shaw, and last but not least, Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. The last book that I want to mention is the book I'm currently reading right now, and that's The Bone Cries Moon by Catherine Purdy. So there's a reason that this wasn't on the shelves, is obviously I'm reading it right now, plus I don't have room for it anywhere. So I've kind of just been stacking books here and there. If you guys didn't notice that, that's what I've been doing with my books that don't fit regularly on my shelves. I have this many books on my bookshelf. I don't officially know until after I watch and count this video. But thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below how many books you have on your bookshelf. I clearly have a lot. Like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more bookish and writing videos like this. I will see you next time, guys. Bye!